Xbox.
This video will show you how to remove the heatsink on Inspiron 14Z N411z. Check the links in the description below to find parts for this laptop. PartsPeople.com offers 5% off to do-it-yourselfers with this coupon code. Slide the latches over to unlock the battery. Lift the battery out of the laptop. Loosen the screw. Remove the access door. Separate the clips and remove the memory. Remove the hard drive screws. Slide the hard drive over and lift it out. Remove the screw. Remove the optical drive. Remove the 2mm by 3mm screws. Remove the 2.5mm by 5mm screws. Remove the bottom display screws. Remove the middle cover screws. Turn the laptop over and open it up. Using a flat head screwdriver, carefully push the keyboard locking tabs in to loosen the keyboard. Carefully turn the keyboard over and unplug the keyboard cable. Remove the keyboard. Separate the clips and remove the memory. Unplug the palmrest cables. Remove the palmrest screws. Carefully lift the palmrest off of the base. Unplug the cable. Unplug the antenna cables. Remove the screw. Remove the wireless card. Unplug the camera cable. Loosen the cables. Unplug the LCD cable. Remove the left hinge screw. Remove the right hinge screw. Remove the display assembly. Remove the middle cover. Unplug the cable. Remove the screw. Remove the circuit board. Remove the screw. Unplug the cable. Remove the DC jack. Remove the SD card blank. Remove the screws. Unplug the cable. Remove the circuit board. Unplug the cable. Remove the motherboard screws. Remove the motherboard. Loosen the heatsink screws. Remove and clean the heatsink. If you need to find the part, check out the link in the video description and let's get started with the installation. Apply thermal compound. Replace the heatsink. Tighten the screws in the order listed on the heatsink. Replace the motherboard. Replace the motherboard screws. Plug in the speaker cable. Replace the circuit board. Plug in the cable. Replace the screws. Replace the SD card blink. Replace the DC jack. Plug in the cable. Replace the screw. Replace the circuit board. Replace the screw. Plug in the cable. Replace the middle cover. Replace the display assembly. Replace the hinge screws. Plug in the LCD cable. Plug in and reroute the camera cable. Reroute the antenna cables. Replace the wireless card. Replace the screw. Plug in the antenna cables. Plug in the cable. Place the palmrest onto the base. Replace the palmrest screws. Plug in the palmrest cables. Place the memory into the slots and press down until they clip into place. Replace the keyboard. Plug in the keyboard cable. Place the keyboard into the laptop and press the top down to lock it into place. Replace the middle cover screws. Replace the bottom display screws. Replace the 2.5mm by 5mm screws. Replace the 2mm by 3mm screws. Replace the optical drive. Replace the screw. Place the hard drive into the laptop and slide it onto the connector. Replace the 4 hard drive screws. Place the memory into the slots and press down until they clip into place. Replace the access door. Tighten the screw. Place the battery into the laptop and press down to lock it into place. If you enjoyed this tutorial, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out partspeople.com where we have hundreds of tutorials and hundreds of thousands of parts. Thank you for using Parts People for your video tutorials.